As climate change deepens across Africa with floods, drought and erratic rainfall, one resource becomes even more vital: water. But as access becomes harder, so does the debate over control. Aligning with the year's focus, Public Water for Climate Resilience, advocates make bold to say that water, a basic right, should not be for profit.
Privatization says if you cannot pay for water, you perish. We say water is a common, it's for all.
Africa's water cannot be auctioned off to the highest bidder without imperiling the very basis of life. We further demand that corporate profiteers take their hands off Africa's water and stop using the climate crisis as a pretext to plunder the environment.
When the water is now given to these people, what has been happening elsewhere in the world? There will be job losses. They fired 640 in Lagos Water Corporation last year. Our government should go back to the UN resolution that says water is a human right.
The conversation spotlights how privatized water systems have not only failed vulnerable communities during climate emergencies, but also do not work.
We see young people leaving their villages because the well hasn't run dry. We see waterborne disease returning where water has been handed to private control. This is the real face of climate crisis, a threat that has become political.
And the fact that these corporations see the global south and the African continent in particular as essentially theirs for the taking is what makes international solidarity across our movement so essential.
Policymakers must carefully consider the implications of privatization on access, affordability, and accountability in water services.
Each year,
advocates are urging governments to invest in safe, publicly owned water infrastructure as they call out the Lagos state government for an ulterior motive on privatization.
We are using this meeting to once again reject the Lagos state government's drive and obsession with water privatization. It does not work, and even the institutions pushing the Lagos state government to adopt privatization will not tell you that it has failed where they are coming from. Why do we only have stakeholder engagement after the deals have been signed with private capital? That is a question we are putting forward to the Lagos state government that the Lagos state government needs to answer.
As Africa confronts rising climate risk, participants say building resilience must start with a strong commitment to public services with water at the center.
we also need to come back to our history and culture.
In Lagos, for News Central, Igbalaniyi, Omoniyi.